What is up, people? We're at the airport. As you can see, I don't know if you can hear, but we're also sick because I've ran 12K here in Poland, and it was raining, and it was windy, and it was like 5 degrees Celsius, and I thought I wouldn't get sick, but I did. So now we're here and we're sick. Editing some videos. Got like 2 hours until the flight, and yeah, going back to the Netherlands. Bittersweet feeling, because in the Netherlands I kind of feel like I'm doing the right things, career-wise, health-wise, all that stuff. I feel like I'm moving forward in life, but I got my people here, so it's tough, It's like you kind of feel like you're choosing between two very important things in life. You have to put a priority here, but you also want to put a priority here. And it fucks you up. Also, I'm not gonna lie, the feeling that I can change my entire life and how everything works in a matter of like, I don't know, 5 hours. Get to the airport, fly to the other country, and then get home over there and start, this again. It's a crazy feeling for me. I've read about it. It's like derealization or something like that, where it just doesn't feel real, Every time I come back Poland from anywhere, I feel like wherever I've been, like I just spent a month in the Netherlands and I came back to Poland, and it feels like I've never been to the Netherlands, which is so weird because now I'm flying to the Netherlands and it feels like I'm flying home, which is crazy. But yeah, we got a new drone. You're gonna see this in that video. You're gonna see that in this video. Got a bunch of supplements in Poland because I did have them ordered, so I have them in my bag. So I'm gonna go over the list of my supplements in this video. And we're also gonna go for some runs. Probably not that intense because, again, you can kind of probably hear that I got a cold. Yeah, man, gonna edit the video here. Gonna wait for the plane. Gonna board the plane. Gonna get back to grinding, Gonna get back to grinding. I'm happy that more and more of you are coming here to follow the journey, the 100K. I'm gonna say it again. It feels scary that it's gonna be 100K, but it also feels easy. Like there's no in between. I don't feel like, okay, it's well balanced. I have days where I'm like, I could do it today, and I have days where I'm like, 8 months or 9 months. This ain't enough time. So we'll see how it goes. At the end of the day, I think it's gonna be fine. Especially because we have so much time to train, and I am actually training. It's not like I'm not. It's not like I'm wasting time. So I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah, let me get back to work.
What up, boys? New video, episode 4. Going to the beach because we're gonna be doing an easy 5K run throughout this week. We've got 17 kilometers already because I have run in Poland. I have run a long run, 12 kilometers. You can see that on Strava. I'm gonna pop it right here or somewhere here or somewhere on the screen. But we've done a couple runs. We're at 17K overall. This is gonna be the last run of the week, so we're gonna end it off at 22 kilometers. We're going to the beach to do the run because we've got something cool. We have got a new toy, which you're gonna see in a second. Investing into the channel, and I want to say thank you because YouTube hasn't fully paid for all the stuff we're getting, but YouTube is helping afford the things we're getting. I'm gonna show you in the next clip what we ended up getting. It's gonna level up the videos even more. We're leveling it up, like week by week. We're improving, and we're investing, and just a lot is happening. So yeah, legs are feeling good, legs are feeling refreshed. Again, ending up the week at 22 kilometers. So next week is gonna be like 27 kilometers. Then it's gonna be like 30 something, 40. It's gonna up the kilometers, the mileage, whatever you want, week by week. We're gonna be doing it gradually because we don't wanna hurt ourselves, you know that. And yeah, I'm glad to be back in the Netherlands because it is way warmer here than in Poland. It was super cold. I ran 12k. It was windy as fuck. It was rainy as fuck. It was cold as fuck. I got sick. Just a little bit, but still I did not feel great. Today is like the first day I'm actually feeling good. So hopefully it's a good decision that I'm going for a run now. But we have to test out the new toy because we just got it. We're so excited. We have to see how it looks. And yeah, hopefully you can hear me. Like I'm screaming to the camera because I don't know if you can hear me, but fucking hopefully. Also later in the video, after the run, after we're testing the toy, I'm gonna go over all the supplements that I am using, that I am taking as a hybrid athlete. I know this term is starting to become kind of cringe, but it's the easiest term to explain what I am doing, because these days when you're a hybrid athlete, you're mixing running with lifting pretty much. And that's exactly what we're doing here. So I am gonna be using this term, even though it's corny, I'm gonna be using this term because it's the easiest way for me to explain what we're doing. So later in the video, we're gonna see the exact supplement stack that I'm using, because when I was in Poland, I finished up this stack because I was missing a few things. Now I got everything. I'm gonna tell you what I'm taking, how much I'm taking, why I'm taking it, and why I think it's gonna benefit me when it comes to training for the 100k Ultramarathon. And by the way, it is October, which means we're technically 1 month closer, so we kind of got like 8 months left, I think, to 100k. Look, as I said previously in the previous videos, sometimes I'm feeling confident as fuck, sometimes I'm feeling like I ain't gonna finish it. But for now, I am feeling confident as fuck, so that's how we're gonna keep it, feeling confident AF. Alright? Alright. Alright. Alright guys, let me show you the new toy that we got. Some of you might have guessed it already, but we have got, I don't know if you can tell, but we got a drone. We got a drone and we're gonna be testing it in this video. We have no idea how to fly it, we have no idea how to record with it, so we have no idea how this is gonna come out. We're gonna see everything. As of now, we're again at the same track, but we're only here for 2 Instagram reels, which you can see on the Instagram down below. We're gonna be using this to record the reels, and then after we're gonna have an easy run again, a bunch of easy runs. We're gonna have 5 to 7 kilometers, probably around the water that is behind. You can show them the water. See, there's a huge water there, so we're gonna be running around, getting a bunch of clips from this camera, and we're gonna try to get some clips from the drone. If you care about the drone, it is DJI Mini 4 Pro with like the display, the screen. And yeah, hopefully gonna turn out great. Obviously gonna be getting better and better with every single video. We also have a new mic because the last one was having trouble. So this one's probably a little bit better, I hope. And yeah, we're gonna do the reels now, and I'm gonna try to do some behind the scenes from getting the reels so that you can see how we're making the reels for Instagram. And if you want to see the final product, again, link is down below. So yeah, let's get this started again on the same track. Let's go. So this is the display that I was talking about. This is the display, and the actual drone is right here. This is the first time I'm actually opening it. I have no idea what I'm doing. Thankfully, it's not too windy today. So how the fuck do you open this? How the fuck do you open this? How do you open this? I don't want to break this. Okay. No, that was simple. That was simple. Alright, so we got the drone. Beautiful. See? Oh, we're really upping the quality. And what else we got? Nothing here. Yeah, so I'm gonna turn it on. Well, the camera guy's gonna turn it on because I have no idea what this is. I'm just the one running. I'm just the one running and having fun. So I guess now we're gonna see the behind the scenes of us getting the reels. Yeah. we're warming up the same every single time. The warm-up gets boring, but you have to do it. You have to do it. I mean, you can just get up and run. But as I said 2 videos ago, I believe, making smart decisions. And even though this is boring, in the long run, we're not gonna get injured, and we're gonna be golden. And wait for the best one. It doesn't feel like it makes that much of a difference warming up, but it does, it really does. And we cannot afford an injury right now, because as I said previously, 8 months, 1 month has already passed. This is the 4th video, so 1 month has already passed, so we got 8 left. We got 8 left, and this one was very slow. But now, with today's run again, I'm gonna go for 5 to 7 kilometers, so we're gonna be around 25 kilometers on Strava, because we have 3, I don't know, maybe like 3 runs. We have this one, and this one, and this one, and we're gonna have this one. And I have no idea if this is gonna work, but hopefully. So yeah, warmed up. Again, not gonna be warming up that much now, because this is only for the reel. Before the actual run, we're gonna have a little more warming up. And as I said, guys, over there, I don't know if you saw before, but there's a bunch of cool water sports. So if we get 500 likes, we're gonna go and do it and record it for a YouTube video, and you're gonna see that. 500 likes, I know that's a lot, but still. 500 likes and we're gonna go and do it.
RG 404 ADL. Yeah, hey. I ain't got no time to chill. I be smoking them trees. I ain't popping no pills. Stay lifting that still. I feel every perk. I'm putting that work with the bars. Yeah, still. No Olympics. Flip bars with the skills. You can feel it. Man, I'm hungry. I need me a meal. I'm different. Hate it or love it. I'm real. Pivot straight to the top. Fuck a deal. Man, this broke shit lame, y'all better stop playing. I'm trying to run game till y'all stop paying. Cause I'ma stop, babe. Wanna get babe.
What's good, people? Quick update. We are 3.6 kilometers in. Pace is 6:45, and the heartbeat is at 143, which is surprisingly low. It doesn't feel that easy, but we're getting better. Like every single run, I can tell that we are getting better. Zone 2 is at a higher and higher pace. It is slow, but the progress is steady. We're gonna keep going. The drone, I ran too far, so the drone it lost me kind of. But still, I think the clips are looking nice. And yeah, quick update. I'm gonna keep going.
Like you're ugly, but when you get the money, they be so lovely. When you get the champagne, they be so bubbly. I ain't complaining, I know the game, so when I get the bag,
5K done. Easy 5K finished. Pace 6:40. 99% was zone 2, so we're getting better. As I said on the iPhone, we're getting better slowly but surely. The zone 2 is getting faster and faster, so we're doing exactly what we want. And now this looks pretty nice, so we're gonna quickly shoot something for the Instagram here, and then we're gonna go home. And the next clip you're gonna see is me talking about the supplements. So another easy run in the books. Follow the Strava down below, and we're gonna get going. What's up? What's up, you hybrid athletes? So we're here to discuss my supplement stack. The supplements that I am taking every single day that I believe are going to help me run 100 kilometers in 8 months. So just want to quickly mention that I have specifically bought these supplements from different companies because I want a certain supplement to be taken once a day, okay? So I have made sure that there is the exact amount in the pill that I need to take a day, so that I don't have to take the pills 3 times throughout the day. I just have to take them like once when I eat my breakfast. So there's quite a few, so I'm gonna go over every single one. I'm gonna tell you why I'm taking it, why I believe it's gonna help me. And yeah, and I hope you like the lighting, because it's way better than the one in the last episode where I was ginger. So let me start off with the first one. And by the way, I have an entire box, but I'm gonna tell you which ones I think are like necessary. So the first supplement is ashwagandha, okay? We are taking 550 milligrams in a pill, and we're taking this once a day. Why? First of all the talk about being calmer and having less anxiety, less cortisol, which means that by having less cortisol and being less stressed throughout the day, the testosterone is gonna go up a little bit, okay? And testosterone, very important for recovery, very important for building muscle. There has been some studies that this actually benefits your testosterone production. It's not a massive upgrade, but even if it's gonna increase like the testosterone by a little bit, I see no reason not to take it, considering the fact that it's not that expensive. So first one is ashwagandha. Next one, vitamin. Bro, it doesn't fucking focus. Anyway, vitamin C, okay? This is 1,000 milligrams in a pill, and we take this every single day. Why? Because we don't want to get sick, okay? This is gonna make sure that our immune system is gonna work a little bit better. Just don't want to get sick. That's why you're taking vitamin C every single day. Yo, next up we have zinc, okay? It's not gonna focus, I don't care. So we're taking this once a day. Again, I like every single pill. This has 15 milligrams of actually zinc like inside of the pill, and we're taking it again because of the immune functions. We don't want to get sick. This is gonna help us not get sick. That's the first reason. And the second reason is that it helps muscle recovery. So you're having a long run. If you are constantly supplementing zinc, this is gonna make sure that your muscles just feel better after a long run than if you didn't take it. And there is some studies as well that it helps with hormone regulation, which means testosterone more, but I don't know how much it actually helps. Next up, we have omegas, okay? These are very important. If I had to choose just like a couple of supplements that I could take, this would definitely be on the list. First of all, because of joints, okay? This really helps joint pain. So whenever like you're having long runs, which we're gonna have a lot of because 100-kilometer training, this is gonna help significantly, okay? This also is very good for your immune system. It is very, very good for your heart, and it is very important, and not a lot of people know this, it is very important because of estrogen, okay? I read estrogen generation, I talked about it in a previous video as well. I have no idea why, but this supposedly helps to stop having so much estrogen consumed by your body, if that makes sense. I don't know if this, I think it does. Like, if you're worried about estrogen, this is gonna help a little bit. So this again, once every single day. And this actually is from Norway. Like, this is, it even looks premium. And I'm very grateful for it. Next up, some might not consider this a supplement, but this is caffeine, okay? And you can have it in caffeine pills. And now one pill is 200 milligrams of actual caffeine, but I also consume a shitloads of energy drinks, which I probably shouldn't, and I drink a lot of coffee because I am in love with caffeine, okay? So you are going for a long run and you might not have the energy. You take a caffeine pill, boom. You still don't have energy, but you just don't feel the feeling of being tired, okay? So I really suggest you supplement caffeine before having some type of activity which you might not have the energy for, okay? Caffeine. But the maximum dose for an adult is 400 milligrams, so it'd be 2 pills or 2 energy drinks, like a big ones, or a couple of coffees. So don't go over 400 milligrams, I'm telling you, okay? Be smart. I've never went like over. Okay, anyway. Next up, we have vitamin D. So the vitamin that you're getting from sun. I supplement 4,000, whatever the thing is, like one pill has 4,000 of vitamin D, like 4,000 AYOOO, okay? And I take this every single day, and this one is just vitamin D, but I have bought a different one with K2 because I read somewhere that your body consumes this better, okay? And this is, again, mainly for just having steady energy levels. It works for your hormones as well. Your joints, okay? Your bones, the K2 that is inside is like supposedly super beneficial for your bones. So that's why I'm taking it. This definitely would also be on the list of like the priority supplements. So omegas
and vitamin D, and something that we're gonna get onto in a second would be in the priorities. But yeah, vitamin D, very important. If you're not taking it, I believe that you should be supplementing it every single day. Maybe not 4,000 units, but at least 2,000 units. So yeah, let's keep going. So NAC, okay, from what I have read, it helps you with your stress levels, okay, it helps you with your lungs. I actually have it written down on my phone why it helps you with your lungs. By enhancing oxygen utilization, so it can help you during your long runs. That's what I have in my notes, okay? So for the stress, for recovery, and for your lungs, I take half a pill because that's what it says on the container. So half a pill, that has 180, so this little bottle lasts me a year. All right, let's keep going. Next up, we have Daily B Complex. So it has a bunch of vitamin Bs, okay? It has B1, B2, B6, B12, yeah. And this helps for a lot of things. B12 would be ideal if you didn't eat meat, but I eat a lot of meat, so I don't really have to worry about this. But what it does, let me see my notes, okay? Supports your nervous system, reduces fatigue, improves focus in high volume training blocks, I suppose, and supports energy metabolism. So I know it ain't bad for me, okay? So that's why I'm taking it. We also have magnesium, okay? We have magnesium. How the fuck do you read this word in English? We also have magnesium malate, okay? And we take this, there's different types of magnesiums. The one I would opt for is L-threonate, Mactine, but it is quite expensive, so I am going for this one. A lot of people are actually deficient in magnesium, so I am taking this, first of all, because a lot of people just forget to supplement it, and we have this in a malate version because this is the version that actually helps the most with having steady energy levels throughout your day, okay? So two functions, I guess, with this one. That's why we are taking it. And almost last but not least, we have collagen, okay? This is a beauty collagen in a nice pink container, but we're taking this for mostly our joints, okay? Collagen is gonna help you with your hair, yes, it's gonna help you with your nails, yes, it's gonna help you with your skin, obviously, but the most important in our case is the joints, so we are taking this for the joint health. And last but not least, I believe, yes, last but not least, actually no, there's two, so I'm gonna show you two last things, but they're in the kitchen, so I'm gonna go get them. Be right back. Last two things. What's up, boys? We actually got them in a video, a couple of videos ago, two I think. So first one, protein powder, okay? You need to have protein throughout your day to have your body functioning properly, because every single cell in your body is made out of protein, yeah? But you actually want it to build muscle, like simple terms, bro terms. You want this to be able to build muscle, you need around a gram per pound of body weight. So I have, right now, I believe like 150 to 200 grams of protein every single day. I get it through like eggs, through like chicken mostly, but whenever I'm short and I don't have time, or I just need to get protein somehow, I'm using this. But as the name suggests, it's a supplement. So you're supposed to use it to supplement your diet. It's not supposed to be a substitute of your diet, okay? And last but not least, finally, we have creatine monohydrate, okay? Very, very, very important, okay? This supports cognitive brain functions, very important. But in bro terms, it's also gonna give you this one more rep, okay? It's gonna give you a little bit more endurance, which is exactly what we want for our long runs. And as I said in the previous video, I suggest everyone take 5 grams of creatine every single day for the rest of your life, okay? And I'm gonna give you the most important supplements that I think everyone should be taking every single day. And it is these two, and it is these three, okay? So you have creatine monohydrate every single day for the rest of your life. Then you have omegas, okay? You have your fish oil, your omegas every single day for the rest of your life, and you have your vitamin D every single day for the rest of your life. So these are the most important, in my opinion, most important supplements. And yeah, apart from that, get some good sleep, bro. Drink a ton of water, and you're gonna be good. Make sure you're not overtraining. But yeah, these are the supplements that I am taking. If I was to add something, it would be magnesium L-threonate, Mactine, and I will be adding it, but it just costs a lot of money, okay? So these are all the supplements, and I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Thank you for watching. I hope you like the drone. I hope you liked what you saw. And yeah, I'm gonna see you next Sunday for another video, which might be a full day of eating, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be, but it might be a full day of eating. Also starting adding a bunch on TikTok, a bunch on Instagram, and commenting on every single run on Strava. So if you're interested, every single link is down below. And I'd love to see you there, and thank you for the support. Oh, and for the ones that are here from my previous YouTube videos, from the ones about going to the gym, I'm gonna hit you with, no matter if you're tired, go ahead and do what's required. Peace, bro.